Hello, everyone, and welcome to what I guess is probably the first episode in the reboot of this channel with its new name. So, welcome to Gamer Goblin for the first time. Is what I'm planning on calling it, at least. We'll see if my mind changes in the next week or so.
Nice.
And yeah, we are here playing Pokemon, as is probably pretty obvious by the look on the screen. And the man I'm assuming you guys see in the corner right now, if Editing Chase is doing his job, is my good friend Jordan.
How's it going, everyone?
So, we're going to be doing a Nuzlocke run, competitive. He's going to be playing FireRed. I will be doing LeafGreen. And, let's see. Dupe's Claws.
Yeah,
Nickname every Pokemon.
Dupes, Shiny, I guess we're setting the battle style to set, right?
Yes. Good plan. Let's just kind of start going through the intro as we're talking. Because nobody cares about what's going on here.
Sure. And, well, the interesting thing is we're doing a versus lock. So, with us doing a versus lock after every rival battling each other on Showdown. And, there's a little bit of a risk to that. The winning player chooses one Pokemon on the opposing team. And that Pokemon is going to be put in the graveyard.
Yep. So, oh, I did not mean to do that exit. So that's going to be a little terrifying.
Just a little bit.
Actually, I guess maybe it doesn't make sense to do that for the first rival battle, does it?
Well, yeah, that rival battle I figured we weren't going to be doing.
Yeah, that makes sense. I hadn't really thought about the implications of it.
No. I don't even know if that... I mean, I know it on trackers it counts as a rival battle, but yeah, that's the one exception. Considering a Nuzlocke doesn't really stop until you get Pokeballs anyway.
That's true, that's true.
So...
And they take their time giving you Pokeballs in this game.
They do.
Yeah, when we were trying to do, like, preparation, making sure our trackers were working, running back and forth to and from Viridian City was a pain in the butt.
Oh, I'm sure.
But it's working now, supposedly.
Yeah.
It didn't like one of my Pidgeys the last time I caught one, but hopefully it doesn't happen this time.
Yeah. All right. So, I got the hard, run.
Oh, I didn't actually check what my,
yeah.
3. Okay,
What your
so
trainer ID was.
I get Bulbasaur. Sweet.
Oh, I'm sorry. I get Charmander.
Yeah, that's gonna suck for the two of us, like, for our rival battles.
Our rival battles are going to be rough for you, at least initially.
It's not
But,
gonna
I
be
mean,
that
hey,
long until we catch a water type, though.
sure. But hey, I mean, I get to have the hard start. Brock and Misty are going to be really rough.
Yeah, remember when I first started doing Nuzlocks, I'd just train up Charmander until he got Metal Claw. But I think that's above our limit, our level limit.
Our first level cap is 14.
And when does he learn Metal Claw again?
I don't remember, honestly.
Just looking it up.
Yeah, go ahead. Do 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 do.
I'm gonna want to take a look at the Gen 3 learn set.
Oh wait, no.
What?
I think we both got Bulbasaur.
Oh, what's your number?
Yeah, mine ends in a 1. I forgot Bulbasaur's first.
Oh,
Right?
yeah, it is. Okay, so I guess we
Hold
both
on.
got the easy
Oh
start.
yeah, because B. Yeah.
Metal Claw is 13, so you would have been fine.
Well, anyway, Bulbasaur it is. And we got a male Bulbasaur. Okay, okay.
Sounds like neither of us got lucky. Not like there's really breeding in this game anyways until the post-game, but...
Yeah. I think you remember, last time we did this, I did get lucky and got the female Bulbasaur.
Oh, did you?
Yeah.
I don't remember last time super well, I'm going to be honest. It's been a while.
Well, it's not like we had a run to remember.
Yeah. Hopefully this will last a little bit longer.
Yeah.
And we did that, what, 2020?
I don't remember, actually. I remember that we weren't, like, we weren't really keeping track of it or anything. We were just doing it in our own time.
Were we trying to make it a genlock at that point?
No.
Okay,
No.
we weren't. Alright.
We were just
I
doing
know
a verse lock.
there was a while where I really wanted to do a genlock. Okay, I don't want to lose this battle.
Do.
I should have done this earlier. I think I'm gonna lose the first rival battle.
You know, it happens. It's like really dependent on your Pokemon stats.
Yeah, he critted me.
Oh, well, yeah, that doesn't help either.
I would have
Also-
lost even if he didn't crit, though. I'm gonna be honest.
Also, when they growl, like, immediately, like, that sucks.
Yeah, it does. Alright. Well, I don't get that initial 1 level boost, which actually can make a big difference in the first route. But
Yeah, I
whatever,
can
it
see
doesn't
that.
matter. Oh, you know what? Actually, what I'm going to do right now is I'm going to go through into my options. Text speed, like fast. Turn battle scene off. Set. What color frame do I want? Green, I guess. There we go.
Yes. Okay. That was rough. I did.
Did you get through it?
I did get it.
Well, good for you.
Yeah. It was rough though.
Yeah, I believe it.
1 HP.
Ooh, just
Well-
barely.
Because they started with growl. And so I had to double growl to like have a chance.
Pretty much.
All
I
right.
waited way too late to growl.
Yeah, tech speed fast.
Because I'm gonna be honest,
Battle
I'm
style
still-
set.
I'm still getting over when I was a kid, and the only stat that I cared about was decreasing my opponent's HP to 0.
Yep.
So,
Your Pokemon is trying to learn the move that does not reduce HP.
pretty much. I mean, yes, I need my Charmander to have 3 fire moves that all deal damage and burn. Doesn't matter that one of them is clearly superior to the others, and that you can learn other non-fire moves. Not important.
Oh, man. Okay, let's go look at our Bulbasaur here.
Actually, I should probably take a look at mine as well. What have we got?
Interesting.
Gentle nature.
Got a timid.
Gotcha. I'll be honest,
Um.
I do not remember what most of the natures mean, so I'm gonna have to Google it.
Timid. Well, gentle is speed up, defense down. So that wasn't helping you at all.
Actually, it's special defense up, defense down, from what I'm looking.
Oh, you know what? SPD might be special defense. That
That
can
would
make sense. My
Timid.
speed. Oh, timid is speed up, attack down.
Alright, so that's not necessarily bad. I don't think Bulbasaur is known for being fast.
No, but that means I got more speed. So,
That's true.
woo.
You know what? I have not almost left without going to the Pokemart.
Oh, I have not walked up there yet. I was just checking some things.
Fair enough.
Dude.
Back down. The trip back down Route 1 is pretty straightforward and boring.
Easy. Yeah.
But the game's going to begin truly in just a minute. Did you
I
remember
hate
to get-
not having running shoes.
So do I, and we're gonna have to wait until we see Brock.
Yep.
Well, until we.
Did you just run from battles all the way up?
Nah, I fought a couple.
Okay.
Actually, did I fight any?
That would
I'm
be
sure I-
kind of impressive.
I'm sure I fought one on the way up, and it just disappeared from my mind.
Okay, well,
There's our
I
When
would have
Nuzlocke
been in a real awkward situation there.
What happened?
I almost lost my Bulbasaur.
Well, it's too early. You don't have your Pokeballs yet. You're fine.
Oh, does it not start, like, until you get Pokeballs?
Exactly.
That's very helpful.
Yeah, because you can't really catch any other Pokemon before then, so
Sure.
there's no. And also, if you have to wait until after you get Pokeball, if you start before you get Pokeballs, then you never get a Gen 1 capture, Route 1 capture. Why?
That's true.
Why am I not wording today?
I understand
feeling.
the feeling.
Yeah, it's just what happens when you record. Okay, first team member. Rattata. Okay.
Ratatatatata.
It's a level 3, so that's not bad. I imagine you're probably not going to be on my team for too long.
Do 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 do.
That's
And yeah.
probably the lowest I'm getting. Yeah.
I guess I'll say this real quick. Anyone who wants to, I'll be uploading my screen of this to my own YouTube channel. So, you know, if you want to catch mine, then go ahead and check it out.
I will link you over there in the description, and I'm sure in the associated channels.
Yeah.
It's not
And I
gonna
think
be hard.
overall, that might be a bit easier than you having to edit me into yours.
That might actually end up being easier.
Do 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 do.
What was I gonna name this guy? Because I went down and I set down a list of, like, here's all the Pokemon families I could possibly get. Here's what I'm gonna name them if I get them.
Yeah.
And then I left that in a place I probably shouldn't have left that. It's in my work email.
Fun times.
I am not going to explain why it's in my work email. Because I don't want anyone to get mad at me.
Do 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 do. All right, let's go get the map.
That doesn't work. Oh, perfect. So my name theme, by the way, I did way too much research for this. I'm trying to go as often as possible with names from the Pokemon manga. So my Bulbasaur is named Thor because that's the name of Red's Bulbasaur, and then I have Ratty the Rattata because that's Yellow's Rattata.
Gotcha. I'm trying to think of what I want to name my first encounter here.
I imagine it depends on what you get.
Maybe.
Alright. So I'm going to go through the catching tutorial, unfortunately. Even though I've caught a Pokemon.
I know, right?
This hungover old man. And for those of you who don't know, he's hungover in the Japanese version. That's why he's sleeping in the middle of the road. Just
What do I want to name this?
What is it? For those of us on the green side of things.
Oh, I guess I can show you on the... I can tell you on the green side. Yeah, my first is a Rattata as well.
Sweet.
I just have to think of a name.
What's your theme going with?
I think I'm going with Planeswalkers.
Yeah, that doesn't surprise me.
But that means I have to save some names for some potential future Pokemon.
That is true. You can't just go right out the door with all the big ones.
Yeah. I think I know what I'm going to name this one.
Route 2 capture really quick. Okay, it's another Rattata, so we're going with Duke's Claws.
Oh, I hope I didn't spell that wrong. Hold on, I'm gonna go look that up now.
Sure you did.
I did not.
Okay, sweet. No complaints there. Alright, finally got that coveted level 6.
Oh, you know what?
Let's keep searching.
Oh, okay.
Oh, interesting. I pulled a Weedle. I was fully
Weedle?
expecting a Pidgey. It's actually the entire reason I came up here. Was because I was afraid of just catching a Pidgey on Route 21 or whatever it is. Oh, that's a little close. Maybe I'll throw the Pokeball now just to be safe.
Do 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 do.
I should not be trying to do this research in the middle of recording. I should have pulled it up earlier.
What, were you looking at moves, or,
Possible names.
Gotcha.
The thing with Beedrill, not a lot of people use Beedrill.
Wait, when is this rival battle?
It is... We have to do it before we face Sprock.
Okay. Oh, does that mean going into Brock we're gonna be down a Pokemon?
It does.
Oh, no.
Yeah. Also, we haven't talked about this. Should we just make it so our starter can't be killed through the rival battles?
We haven't talked about this, have we?
We have not.
I don't know. Maybe. I don't know. Yeah, I guess let's do that. Just so that, like, if our starter goes, it's on us. You know what I mean?
Yeah. And it also just kind of makes life a little safer.
Yeah, get you.
I decided to go with Casey as my name.
Interesting.
After a character who was in both the anime and the manga. I guess Beedrill doesn't really need to stick around long term, actually. We've already got a poison type. And the bug typing isn't really that great. But obviously I'm gonna keep him around for now.
Sure.
Do 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 do.
I'm actually really disappointed that I'm not getting a Pidgey, because that could be... Actually, I guess I could get a Pidgey up here.
Yeah, Pidgey could be a bit useful.
Yeah, good long-term team member, and it could be a counter to your Bulbasaur. Alright, let's see what we got over here. Ooh, okay. We got a Mankey. Now that is a team member if I've ever seen one.
Where on 22?
Yep.
I think that's the only thing you can get unless you have the fishing rod.
There's a Nidoran as well, and then also Pidgey and Rattata.
I accidentally started a rival battle.
Oh, did you?
Yeah.
Oh no. Well, that's gonna be rough. His levels are like 10.
I completely forgot that was there. Do you mind if I rewind there?
By all means, I will grant you that. I decided to name the Mankey Ash because I remember I did the research and I found no notable trainers anywhere that mainly use a Mankey or a Primate. The only major Mankey there was in the entire series was Ash's, so this is how he makes it into the game. Alright, well we got our... Well, we can get one more team member. Especially if
I can't get rewinding to work.
Should I just let you die and then not count any of that?
I guess that's the thing to do.
There is absolutely no way you're going to be beating that rival battle right now.
Yeah, we'll see what happens.
We will.
Who knows? Maybe I'll just beat it.
Maybe. And they'll be incredibly impressed. And you're going to be in a pretty... Okay. I guess I've got both Caterpie and Weedle in this round.
Nice.
Yeah, I can do one more. Oh no! I don't have Caterpie. I critted on him.
No!
Oh, that sucks.
Yeah, that's rough.
Alright.
Okay. I think the only thing I'm worried about is this Charmander.
That's fair. You don't really have any good counters to him.
No. But the Pidgey, I think I'll be okay.
Alright. I'm looking in the Nuzlocke tracker now. And I can't seem to find Viridian Forest. Whatever, I'll find it later.
Oh, to market?
Yeah. Oh, there it is. Okay. Well, that sucks. So you're going into this battle with one more Pokemon than me, then?
Me? No.
You can.
I only have 2 Pokemon. Oh, when we fight each other.
Yes.
I gotcha. Because we have to do this before we fight Brock.
Yes.
Yeah. Oh, come on. Come on.
I'm trying to think, what levels do I want to be at for this? Are we just doing level caps for gym leaders or also for rival battles?
For rival battles as well.
Alright.
Come on! Okay, so I think I'm realizing that that move's not going to work. Okay, I almost got there. But literally everything is just missing.
That's rough.
Or, one move just gets it. Yeah, anyway. Well, I thank you for the being gracious in the, oops, I walked too far to the left mistake.
Yeah, it's no fun if that doesn't work.
Especially when I haven't actually done a Nuzlocke. You know?
Yeah.
But oh well.
Okay.
I can't remember the last time I played the game, so...
It's been a while for me too, honestly. Remember a couple years ago I finally sat down and, like, did it. And then I just stopped. And I say I did it, I mean I went through with a normal run, but I did everything. Even to the point of capturing every unknown.
Gotcha.
Which took forever.
Yeah, I'm sure.
Because there's like 1% chance unknown.
Yeah.
No good.
I hate that if you walk too far to one side, you end up in a battle that just ruins you.
Yeah. Actually, maybe I should be... Oh, I don't have a Pidgey, that's right! Ah! Are we going to allow grinding off recording, or what are you thinking?
No, I think we should grind during recording just in case something dies.
Yeah, that's fair, that's valid.
And then our run is just us playing the run together.
Yep! Alright, let's go through and do a little bit of grinding for our Minky then before we go anywhere. And hopefully... Oh, he doesn't have any fighting type moves yet. And that rat dealt a lot of damage to us. Okay, we're not grinding here. Sounds like you're having a bad time over there.
It's, I swear, if I don't catch this Pokemon...
I know that feeling. Okay, I put out my Bulbasaur and all you do is Tail Whip? Really? Like 5 times in a row?
Okay, I got it.